As a second English course in college, English 1102 Multicultural provided me an opportunity to read and analyze multicultural literature in addition to expanding my writing skills. While English 1101 course taught me the basic foundation of effective and coherent writing in various formats, like persuasive essay and analytical prose, English 1102 has taught me to strengthen my essay with essential writing skills. One of the writing skills that I have learned about was the evidence-based claim system. The system emphasizes the importance of explaining one's claim with relevant evidence. I believe that the evidence-based claim skill was the most important technique that I have learned in my English 1102 course. Evidence is an integral part of any type of writing and explains the claims that one has made in their writing by answering the question, how? By supporting a claim with an appropriate evidence, a person can effectively prove their point. In my first paper, where I analyzed a poetic literature, I neglected to include evidence from the poem to support my analytical conclusions, the claim. After including the evidence to back up my claims, my paper turned out to be clearer, stronger, and dependable. In my wildcard exhibit, I present the element of evidence-based claims as an analogy to a courtroom case. Without sufficient evidence, it would be very difficult to prove one's claims. With evidence to support the claim, the words of the author becomes more credible and effective. Mastery of the evidence-based claim skill did not occur overnight. The learning process took place throughout the semester. I entered English 1102 with basic skills to write an effective paper, specifically with an emphasis on coherence and unity. There were other areas for me to work on to become a better writer, however. My immaturity as a writer became apparent when I received the graded paper 1. Overall, the unity of the paper was great, but I was prompted to answer how in response to conclusions that I had drawn upon my analysis of the poem. I had insufficient amount of evidence to support my claims. When my professor gave us a chance a while back to revise the first paper for a better grade, I did not fully take into account for the lack of evidence. It was not until I had completed the revision exhibit that I fully became aware of the lack of evidence for the amount of claims that I made. With the evidence supporting my analytical claims, my paper became more effective and credible. The learning process of the evidence-based claim skill is apparent in both of my revised paper exhibits, where I demonstrated my knowledge and utilization of the evidence claim skill during my revision process. It has taken from first paper to my portfolio progress in order for me to gain a mastery of the evidence-based claim skill. I demonstrated my knowledge of the evidence-based claim system during my peer review. During my peer review of Katie Munson's introductory reflective essay, I had pointed out the lack of evidence in some paragraphs and excessive evidence, as shown on the peer review exhibit. For example, Katie presents numerous pieces of evidence in the first body paragraph, but no interpretive conclusion or claims were made from those evidence. By pointing out the uneven balance of evidence and claims, I helped Katie to strengthen her paper to become stronger and more efficacious. The knowledge of evidence-based claim skill has helped me to become a better writer. Even though the learning process started from the very first draft of the semester, the gradual accumulation and mastering of the skill has led me to write more effective and credible essays. With evidence to back up my claim, my points were effectively proven and supported. There will always be a way to improve my writing skills, and with new knowledge from English 1102M, I have taken a big step forward to becoming a better writer this semester.